I'm on day 7 of a 30-day challenge with the HTC One, and this flagship HTC smartphone has got a lot to like. How's it going, guys? I'm Aaron Baker from Phone Dog, and we saw the Galaxy S4 released last week, or announced last week, in New York at Samsung's Unpacked event, but this thing packs a serious punch, and it's nothing to scoff at in this Android battle of 2013 between the One and the Galaxy S4. I'm on day 7 of my 30-day challenge, and there's a lot I'm finding out about the camera, including HTC Zoe, and some of the benefits of HTC Sense 5. Come join me, and I'll tell you what I found out in day 7 of this 30-day challenge. I'm on day 7 with the HTC One 30-day challenge, and there's a ton I love about this little HTC Android powerhouse. It's a beautiful, beautiful device all around. Take a look at the metal. I know we've covered this in the snapshot review and the unboxing, and really it's the highlight of everything about this device, but it's a gorgeous device that really feels great in the hand. That's the first thing you notice, and I find for me, I'm finding excuses to pick up the device. I'm powering it on, looking at the display, feeling the device in my hand. It's just a gorgeous device all around. I like the placement of everything. Maybe the HTC logo could have been placed a little bit differently, where the home button's there instead of the HTC logo, but otherwise really loving the build quality here, and it's kind of reminiscent of the Droid DNA, just in the way it's curved and the overall shape. But what I love about it is the curve on the back makes it really easy to fit in your hand. So it's got a nice build quality. The speakers are on the front. It's really just a well-crafted device all around. It's got specs that are fantastic, a 1.7 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 600 CPU. It's got a 4.7-inch display, so a little bit on the smallish side in comparison to other devices we've seen. But what I like about it, 4.7 inches, fits well in the hand, and it's a 1080p HD display. I'll tell you another thing I've had a lot of fun with is the remote control TV. You can see it's set to work. We have a TV in the break room near the coffee machine and near the Coke machine, and I love nothing more than going in there while somebody's watching TV and, accidentally flipping the TV channel. Yes, I am 7 years old. Kind of back in the Palm days, if you remember those, kind of back in the Palm days where you'd have the IR plaster and you could turn the TV on and off and mom and dad wouldn't notice. Very similar here, but of course there's a lot more functionality in the remote. But you can set it to a TV, for example. I have this one set to work, and you can see I can go back and forth between typical remote controls and then of course the numbers as well. And when I hit it, you'll see it lights up red, so it shows that it's communicating with the IR port, or IR blaster rather, which doubles up as your power button on your device. Another thing I really enjoy about this phone, the keyboard. Sense 5 has revitalized the keyboard. It looks a lot better all around, and not only is the phone fast, but the keyboard is very effective and very efficient. So I can go over here, for example, and type in phonedog.com, and it's quick and easy to use, and of course in landscape it looks nice as well. Now I'm still testing the Ultrapixel camera, but HTC made a really bold marketing move when they went from megapixels to ultrapixel. So they're marketing this as an ultrapixel camera, and one of the things I really enjoy are the HTC Zoes. So I can go into the camera, for example, and go into Dallas, Texas from the 15th, and I can click right here and start my Zoe. So basically I've taken a combination of Zoes and still pictures, and you can see those at work here with my office. And you can see it creates music and kind of sets a custom theme to it for 30 seconds. Now I can change this around if I want to. I can go back and click and do select player. Actually, let's go back in here and let's stop it. And let's go, stop that. And let's try Avalon, for example. And it'll load up the Avalon version. The music's a little bit different. The overall look and feel's a little bit different. It's got kind of an authentic kind of old look and feel in the Avalon one, but a ton of different themes you can choose from, and it sets a different song and a different kind of playlist, if you will, out for those pictures and for those Zoes. Now, Zoes are super cool. You can come in here to the camera, and we'll do that. Go over here to camera and take a look. You've got your Zoe option right here, and it looks like I have my Zoes turned off. There we go. Turn those on. And when I click, you'll see the camera button light up red. Take a look at this. When I do it, and it basically takes a video for 3 seconds and then adds it to the gallery for that day. So if I take a bunch of Zoes, I take some still pictures, I've got the ability to combine those and then send that or share it on Facebook, for example, or send it to somebody else. So I really like that feature. I think it's a defining feature. The camera is fantastic, but I'll have one day dedicated to the camera. So don't worry about that. That's coming very soon in the 30-day challenge. Overall, beautiful build quality. My thing is, I still miss the value adds that TouchWiz bring to the table. I mean, I know a bunch of people, mainstream consumers, that love all of those little shortcuts and tweaks and things that TouchWiz offers, and it's only going to get better with the Galaxy S4. So my question is, when this device launches, it's going to go head-to-head with the Galaxy S4 on multiple carriers. It'll be interesting to see what people go with. Do they prefer blink feed and some of the value adds that HTC brings to the table, or they prefer some of the new camera features that are on the Galaxy S4, or perhaps some of the things we've seen before on Samsung Galaxy devices like AirView and more. We'll find out, but this is day 7, my friends. Still got a lot of time in the 30-day challenge, so hit me up on Twitter at phonedog_Aaron and let me know what you want to see in this 30-day challenge series. I'll do my best to get it all in, but I'm really excited about this device. I'll talk more about battery life. Still kind of feeling out battery life. 2,300 milliamp hours. It doesn't quite make it through the day for me. I do have to find myself charging around 7 or 8 o'clock at night, but otherwise, really a nice device all around. Love the speakers on the front, and I've been using it to listen to music while I work out, and I've been really impressed with Beats audio and more with the built-in music player. Keep it locked on phonedog.com. Let me know what you want to see for the next challenge update, and as always, we'll see you next time.